My friend here, and welcome back to my channel. My name is CaitlinAnwyn for anyone who's new here, and let's get back into let's build a shopping mall. And today I'm going to be making like a beauty store or like a makeup shop. I did quite a lengthy scroll through debug and like live edit objects to find some makeup looking items, and this is supposed to be like a blush compact, but I just thought it looked generally like a makeup palette. And I also found objects like brushes and eyeliner, and then sort of had to be a little bit creative with some things too. And the lighting in here is kind of odd. Again, I'm not quite sure what's wrong with my build, but the lighter swatches of the shelves weren't coming out exactly the same. I think it might be the shadow from the wall. And with The Sims, we obviously can't have things that look exactly like real life, but I wanted the shelves to look like big displays. Superdrug and Boots are kind of like makeup stores, drugstores that I'm quite familiar with. They usually have like sections for each different brand, so I was going kind of with that theme and kind of having different sections for different types of makeup items. So the section that I'm doing here is mostly makeup with the little blush compacts and the brushes and eyeliner pencils. And I also found like this powder puff, which looked like a teeny little pink ball, but then when you like raise it off the ground it turns into this cute little puff. I really liked that little object. It was just a pain in the ass to get on the shelf. Basically everything was. I spent 2 hours building this just one room. I'd like to calculate how long it takes me to finish the whole of the shopping mall when I do eventually finish. I've got one more indoor shop to complete after this one now, which is exciting, and I've got a little plan for the roof. You might have seen the ladder hidden in one of the little columns, so I've got a plan for the roof as well. I'm not sure which one I'm going to be doing next, but this one did take quite a while to do. This was probably one of the more tedious shops to build because of the individual placing. Some of the things placed on the shelves quite nicely, and then other things I needed to raise with the Control and 9 and 0 keys. 9 makes it go up, 0 makes it go down. And I really like the Jungle Adventure counters underneath the shelves, because it kind of looked like it was storage for extra stock in those little drawers. Sometimes you'll see that in the displays for the makeup brands. But obviously, because there are not a lot of objects that could be passed as makeup, I was kind of going for a more body shop kind of vibe, or like Lush, where they do makeup and sort of bath products, shampoos, conditioners, hair stuff, as well as the makeup. So I found some cute little purple spray bottles. Oh, that's a loud car. Sorry about that. And I thought these could either be like shampoos or and conditioners, or just like hairsprays. I think one of them is a hairspray. And yeah, I was going for this for more of like a hair section. As you can see, most of these things are very tedious, and I have to cut out most of me just individually placing items. That's why this one took me the longest. But I'm super proud of this one. I really like this little store. I think it's quite detailed. I'm not sure whether you could actually buy much from this store, because I've used so many debug items. You can't actually set those for sale or buy them, because they are worth 0 simoleons. So this is a cheaper room build or store build, because most of the items are debug, but you can't actually buy most of the items from here. But it's nice to have like a little walk around and a nose. And you could also get a little makeover from here. Downstairs I know I've got like a hairdresser's, but you could go through like a makeover day for your Sims too, and get them to have like a little pamper session. That would probably be really nice. And if you do want to find these items from debug, you do need to put a few cheats in. I think I've explained the cheats before, but I'll pop them up on screen somewhere. So you have to search debug and scroll through, or some of these items do have names, like the blush compact is actually called blush compact, so that one's quite easy to find. You can just search in for some of the terms. I think it's a blush brush, a powder puff, and then you've got lip balm and lipstick that you can find just by searching it in. You just need to pop in the cheats first. Some of these items would be so cute to put on like a vanity for like a bedroom space as well. I think that would be really nice. And then the last little section I did more of like a bath and like body section. So I've used sun creams because they had lots of different colours and thought they looked like cute. And then I've used a just a wall object that has bath stuff in it because I was just running out of objects and I didn't want to repeat them too much. And that's kind of the difficulty with using debug objects as well, is that they don't really come in other swatches. So it's nice to add in some bits that just come in build by mode. So you can actually buy some objects from here. It's nice just to have mirrors there. And I also put the stylist chair in from Get Famous, so you could really play out the makeover side of it. So like a pamper day, that would be really nice. Have like a little makeover for your sim instead of just going in to create a sim. And I tried to bring in a little bit more color. I used white for the majority because I just thought I wanted to make the objects stand out a little bit more, but I did use an ombre yellow to match the exterior of the build, and it's quite a nice cheery colour to go with it. And now on to the pretties. So this is kind of what I call my walkthrough of the build. I quite enjoy this. I like to go through like how a sim would walk through the build, just a little faster obviously. Just to show what it looks like while you're playing, not just in build mode, because I do skip over a lot of the individual places in this one, so you can see a little bit more detailed of what I placed in the build. This one was kind of a little bit out of my comfort zone. I'm not super comfortable in makeup stores like this, but I'm super happy with it in the end. It's quite detailed and I really like how it turned out. You're gonna have to let me know what you think. What's been your favourite store in the shopping mall so far? I really enjoyed doing the dog grooming area, or like the puppy parlour, and I really enjoyed recording that video because I brought my two dogs into my recording space for a little while to introduce them onto the channel too. It was super fun getting them to come upstairs, and I think my Cocker Spaniel had the best time. She really enjoys joining me up here. But that is the entire video. I hope you enjoyed this little makeup shop or cosmetic store. If you did, smash that like button, and if you haven't already and you would like to, it would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. I upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!